You get what I'm saying? Because it's... You think of the other systems, and they have platformers that are like... You know, a lot of people like them. Xbox's one just didn't get that famous, and I think that this is what that was meant to be. Because you've got Xbox has Mario... I mean, not Xbox. Nintendo has Mario. It has Donkey Kong. It has a bunch of platformers. PlayStation tried to argue with that, and what do they have? Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Yeah, you know? Well, Xbox never really had a platformer until, like, you know, they bought Rare. But then, even then, Rare made what? Crash and Bolts?
Nuts and Bolts.
Nuts and Bolts or whatever.
That was a truly awful game, from what I've been told. I've never played it.
Yeah, I haven't played it, but it's not a platformer, right? It's a racing game. Something like that?
Something like that.
And...
Basically, it was like, hey, everything that you liked about Banjo-Kazooie, fuck it.
Yeah.
That's not in this game.
You know, Banjo-Kazooie was really good for Nintendo, and I guess Xbox has them as their platformer now, I guess. You know, even though they were made for the Nintendo systems.
I mean, they own Rare, so...
Yeah, so I
guess that's Banjo-Kazooie, their intellectual property.
Yeah.
You know, there's actually a thing with Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's actually... This piece of crap's blocking.
Donkey Kong's actually Rare's property.
Yeah.
Well,
that's why he stopped appearing in Mario Party for a while.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but you could actually buy Nintendo skins for the Xbox Marketplace and have them as your gamer picture. Which, is really weird. You know, you'll see people with Nintendo skins and stuff, like, you know, some YouTubers. And, you know, it caught me for a while that I didn't know how they were able to do that. They've got a game or something that's supposed to be cross-platform coming for the Xbox and the PlayStation pretty soon. But, not that that has anything super to deal with this platforming conversation. But I was just saying that, you know, this iNinja game that you're...
Oh, I missed completely.
Oh, well, you got another time. Well, this iNinja game seems to be the Xbox version of their platformer.
Oh, you know what else Sony had on the PlayStation? Spyro.
Yeah, they had Spyro, but I played Spyro on some Nintendo consoles. I had Spyro for the Game Boy. So,
yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah. So, I didn't see it as a super, you know...
Yeah, it wasn't like a Sony...
I didn't see it as Sony exclusive. I saw it as, like, something Nintendo also had its, like, reins on, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta jump, man.
I get it.
You gotta jump.
I'm gonna do those.
Oh, okay.
I got a sword copter.
Your wall run. Wah. Wah.
Whee!
No, albeit for this game, even though this is like right at the beginning, it's got some pretty cool level designs.
Yeah, I mean this game's actually surprisingly fun.
Mm-hmm. And it's well done. You know, it's not crapping out on us like it's much later successor of Two Worlds.
Well, Two Worlds was their new Oblivion. It's a hellhound.
It's a flame doggo.
It's a hellhound.
Flame doggo.
Okay. The combat in this game is a little silly. None of your moves are safe.
Yeah.
Really. Anytime you do one of the flashier moves, you are just opening yourself up for a world of hurt. Basically.
And I don't remember it being that difficult to fight. I probably found some like BS way to get around the combat, like you know, Fable.
Yeah.
Which, you know, Xbox's thing. Xbox has some great RPGs. Nintendo did too, but like Fable, the original one, I really liked it. All the other ones I thought were kind of crap, but the first Fable was awesome. Is this the right eye? The left eye?
No, this is the heart.
Oh. Well, do you have to smash those things?
I have to smash these things.
Yeah. Well, you know, that original Fable that they did like an anniversary for the other, like a year ago or something, that game was amazing. I loved it.
I really feel like they didn't need to make me come all the way around just to hit that thing.
It could have been right at the base of the stairs and it would have been fine.
I really don't think that needed to be a thing.
Was that the first time you hit it? Like, that you had to hit one of those?
No.
No? I was thinking it could have been, like, their example of how to, like, see them as switches.
Oh, no. That was, like, the third, fourth one, maybe, that I've had to hit so far. Now I get to go bowling again.
Woo!
Yay. I'm guessing these are bad?
Bad, like can't touch, or do you think they're more than just walls?
I'm about to find out! Oh, yeah, that hurt.
Yeah, you took some mad damage.
Oh, gods.
Oh. Hey, you're not timed.
Oh.
Just
this is monkey
just
ball.
so you know.
Oh, no! I fucked up.
Is there any repercussion for that? You take damage?
I have to go back, and other
Do it
than
again?
that, it doesn't seem like there's really anything negative.
Yeah, anything big?
Monkey ball training. God damn it! Okay. I gotta stop screwing this up. It's just one continuous loop of me doing that over and over again.
Well, we were talking about older games. I mean, what does Sony have in terms of RPGs? They've got what, Final Fantasy? But didn't
that didn't start. That was a Square game.
Yeah.
Square Enix. I don't know what they were Square Soft, and now they're Square Enix, I believe, or just Square. I don't know. But no, Final Fantasy 1 and all that released on the Super Nintendo.
Right? Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. Which, interestingly enough, Final Fantasy 1 is obviously Final Fantasy 1, but the Final Fantasy 2 that we got in America, I want to say it was actually Final Fantasy 4.
Yeah.
They didn't release 2 and 3 outside of Japan, or at least not to the US. And then Final Fantasy 3 that we got was actually Final Fantasy 6. Same concept. But then they got off of Nintendo because Nintendo wasn't matching Sony in terms of like graphics and whatnot. You had the 64 versus the PlayStation 2. So they went with Sony and the PlayStation. So whenever Final Fantasy 7 came out in Japan, Sony said, fuck renumbering it, we're just going to call it Final Fantasy 7. So North America got Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, and 7. Which led a lot of people to go, well, where's 4, 5, and 6? We didn't get 4, 5, and 6, but really, we didn't get 2, 3, and... That's bullshit.
Hey, Josh.
What? Ah! At least I didn't point mine at you.
Oh, I didn't point it at you.
But anyway, we didn't get 2, 3, and 5. Or 2, 3, and...
Yeah.
Something. I don't know. Motherfucker, I'm gonna fall off this thing again. It's gonna piss me off.
Well, Sony has Kingdom Hearts, right?
Yeah. Everybody's Sora.
Is that an RPG?
Yeah, everybody's Sora. I mean, technically.
Because I've never played a game of Kingdom Hearts. But, you hear a lot about it. It's like one of their big, games. But from what I've seen about it, it seems more to be like a beat-em-up type game.
It depends on which one you're playing, I think. They have a lot of different ones with a lot of different... I got 200 coins. That's all I care about. Do you want to...
Yeah, I'll play another level.
But, yeah, they have a bunch of different Final Fantasies, blah. They have a bunch of different Kingdom Hearts games. I'm not familiar with them either. I haven't played them. I didn't have a PlayStation 2, actually. So... Your sword gets stronger, apparently, the more people you kill.
Nice. And
that's all good swords do. So, now we got the robot's heart. And the heart's going to go sloop right into the robot chest. And we're missing an eye still.
Yeah.
You think he could just put a robotic eye patch and get over it? No.
Yeah, I mean, I think it looks more badass.
He's going to demand...
Can I just swim?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, cool.
What kind of ninja would you be if you couldn't swim?
What's his name? Altair Ibn Lahad?
That's not a ninja.
Oh, he's an assassin, so it's like...
Not a ninja.
He's not a ninja, but...
Oh, look up the half pipe.
Go up the half pipe?
Do it.
Do it. Man, this is back in the world when they didn't have sprints. They didn't have sprint buttons.
Yes, you cannot hold to sprint. But he's a ninja, he doesn't need to hold to sprint.
No, but he needs to pause to do like a
well, he's gotta look cool.
Sign every time he does a handstand.
Yeah, he's gotta look cool. Shut the fuck up.
Annie Way.
Annie?
Way.
Are you okay?
What?
Are you okay?
Are you okay, Annie? Is it
Annie?
Annie? Or is it Annie?
Annie.
It sounds like he says Ani whenever he's singing it.
It's the same pronunciation. I mean, it's the same spelling for a different pronunciation.
Oh
I'm
God!
telling you.
Yeah, I thought it hurt for a second. All right, but we were trying to play a different game before. No, okay, hold on. Before I get on that track of thought, I just remembered something. Party games. What it seems like all of the main systems like to try their own hand at something that they know works. Like let's say for Nintendo, they've got Mario Party games. People like to play that.
The yin yang.
Yeah. You could say I guess Sony would have some sort of Mario Party thing. But for a while Xbox had something for the old Xbox. I don't remember what it was called. I mean, Fusion something maybe?
Wow.
It was some sort of party game where you did a bunch of weird mini games as a group of like teenagers. Can I sort of her in there?
Probably. You can go into the grate.
Huh?
You can go into the.
Yeah, right here. Okay.
You did it, Ninja.
I did it. Whoa.
Go,
but,
Ninja, go.
You know,
the sudden speed boost he gives.
They got, on the Xbox, they had this, like, whatever game that you played as teenagers in this futuristic, weird minigame setting. Sony had, why am I still going so fast? Sony had, God, I don't even know what they had.
Hit the button.
I hit the button.
Did the thing.
Did it. The hidden buttons is how it works. Ninja approved.
Ninja approved.
Sony must have had some sort of like party game equivalent. I know we've seen their equivalent of like Smash Bros.
Yeah.
What's it?
All-Star Battle Royale.
I can't think that Xbox has anything that's like Smash Bros. Equivalent. Oh, Kung Fu Chaos. We were looking at a game earlier, talking to the audience. We were looking at a game earlier called Kung Fu Chaos, which is an old favorite of ours. Hold on. Smack. It was an old favorite of ours as a kind of...
The game's bad, by the way. The game's really bad, but it's
What?
one of those good
Kung Fu
bad
Chaos?
games. It's a good bad game.
I just remember all the good. I don't know if I could even use the word bad to describe it. It was so bad it was good, and there was no bad left. Oh, it was terrible.
All the bad turned into good.